All right, friends, we're back. Told you it wouldn't be long. We are back with 413. Just where I'm at in my day today and what I have going on this evening with my kids and their extracurriculars. The next case will post in the morning. I will not post it tonight. I have to fix the listing over the non-baseball stuff. For those four guys. I think the fourth one is some old guy for the Nationals, but he's clearly wearing Nationals apparel in his card. So I need to get that last guy figured out and that sorted out for the last listing so there's no non-baseball confusion. I'm not going to have time to do it. I'm already going to be late to what my wife was needing help with later. So, so let's just get into it, friends, because this was about 2 hours. And it's going to be about 2 more hours. And it's not going to be the most exciting break you've ever seen. The excitement will come in very short, minor bursts. That's the seals. Now let's do it. But I do have another case of this. We have one more. We'll do it tomorrow. These filled very well. Thank you. I'm not making a fortune on this. I made more on the mixer we did yesterday. Well, that's not true, because there's way more fees involved with that mixer. $3,900, 3%. That's over $100 just in fees. Just in fees, processing fees. So no, it's not true. But I for a new release, I'm not making a fortune. Let's put it that way. So I do appreciate you guys filling this up with the ridiculous amount of quickness in which you filled these up. They're not exciting breaks though. It's like flagship or anything with 2,000 fucking cards a case. How many cards are in a pack? 24 times 8 times 12 is a lot of cards. 160 and times 4 is 32. 192 cards times 12. It's a lot. That's a lot, friends. Let's get started. Hang on, let me get these off of your camera, or my camera. Paul DeYoung for the Cards is also a baseball player. Ooh, I didn't know that. Is he? What position does he play? Left out? Ha! Cardinals. Silly Cardinals, what's up, friends? Say something. We had a delicious protein bar and leftover chicken breast sandwich from last night's dinner. In between breaks, I emptied my recycling. One of these packs is flipped over. Look at that. That's interesting. What else did I do? I made the list. I urinated. Washed my hands, of course. It's always good to practice the best hygienes, especially in today's world. Mike Trout for the Angels. He's listed in other and on the cards. Just an FYI. Yeah, I'm so over that checklist. I got in my next listing that the checklist is I'm not following the checklist. I started editing that too, but I couldn't think of the dude on the Nationals. That one's stupid. It's literally Paul DeYoung. But it shouldn't be an issue because everybody's aware of kind of what's going on and how I handled the situation. And like I said, nobody even asked for the refund I made available to them for the break. So it is what it is. But it's unfortunate to have all this nonsense with the checklist because usually it's pretty spot on. Dylan Carlson, right out of the gate, first pack. St. Louis Cardinals, Mr. Canada. Evan Alexander. Oh, Canada. I don't want to sing that too loud, man. They might come get me. Because it's, oh, say, can you see? You know, I'm not much of a singer, though. So, the Oh, Canada is just a good way to start the song. I got to give it to the Canadians. They sure know how to kick off an anthem. If you rip my card, I'm on a plane to shithole Indiana. Where are you going to land? Where are you going to land, stupid? Too late, they're on the way. No, we don't have no airports here, bub. At least not here. Dick Allen. Dick Allen. We're going to fly through these packs. That first case took over 2 hours. So I'm just telling you now, we're going to fly. I checked the mini backs because they're numbered potential. These base cards do not have any parallels other than 1-of-1s and the glossy hot box. So it's not like we can even overlook anything if we wanted to. If we didn't want to look for things, we could still not overlook them here. And like Caprillian's flipped over, so we already know it's not a hand-numbered parallel. All the mini parallels are hand-numbered. Dave, yes, tomorrow. I don't know. You must have just popped in. Yes, tomorrow. I'm not post. I got a lot going on today. I got a lot going on the rest of the week. With the kids getting ready to go back to my oldest starting kindergarten, my youngest starting preschool, and they're already doing activities as well. So I got a lot going on. I was gonna post it today, but there was issues with the group break checklist I posted on my own listing. I didn't thoroughly pick it over. Like McCutcheon is a short printed Uncle Larry dumbass card in Phillies uniform, but folks think it's non-baseball, which is just so stupid because the checklist has it as non-baseball, but in the Phillies it has his rip card as a hit for the Phillies. Dave Vaughn perhaps. I would safely assume, and this could be wrong, I would safely assume that probably both, but they might be part of that rookie auto-only group with no base cards. Like Caston Hiora never had a base Topps Chrome card. Brendan Rodgers didn't. He had only a rookie card. They might have had Chrome Update rookie cards, but they did not have base rookies. They might not have rookie cards. They might have snuck the autos in. So I don't know. Yeah, this isn't fun for me. Like I say, opening the cards is the most fun part of the job, but I'm not a big Ginter fan. People are though. And there was some cool stuff in the first case, but it's just a very long break, and I'm not much for sitting still. But yeah, I think it's a very good chance that both of those gentlemen will be in Chrome. At least in the autograph capacity. I'm not promising it, and I do not know. I don't even know what my allocations are on Chrome yet, if that tells you. Like, people always ask me things way ahead of time. I don't know. I don't know until right before the stuff happens. I'm like an afterthought. Like, oh shit, it's coming out. We better tell Brad what he's going to get. Something like that. I think my company's like the last. So this is the card that's causing issues. This is the Phillies card. 366 days a year. Tell me that's non-baseball, and I will come to your city and smack you with that card. Chad Trent, what's up, bro? Cheddar Bob. Little Cheddar Bob. I'll go for a Cheddar Brat. Of course, it's too many calories. I'd rather get in a break than buy a box, just because I'm not a fan of the non-sports stuff. You shouldn't even buy any Ginter, period, honestly. Unless you want a specific team. I was literally just telling Kranowski, I'm like, if I bought into a Ginter break, I would buy in for the non-baseball. Because there's money in the non-baseball. But that's why I've priced it beyond what I assume my peers would be pricing it at. But I have not seen prices all day. I think because I was the first one, I posted this as pretty early. That I don't think anybody had posted it yet. What, baby girl?
If you want one of those circle things that we got on the plane, they're at Walgreens, but they're so huge. They're huge.
The toys Mom bought you and your sister?
No, they're like that big. That's how big those things are. Things that we just had on the plane, the little sticky things.
Huh?
The things that we had on the plane, remember? The little sticky things?
Sticky?
Yeah, they're sticky.
We have Thomas Hatch for the Blue Jays. Baby girl, I have no the thing your sister still has?
Yeah.
The thing you broke?
No, not that toy.
So I don't know what you're saying, sweetheart.
The little food.
Food?
Yeah.
Circle food.
Yeah.
At Walgreens.
Yeah, the plane.
Oh, the snack
Yeah.
that they gave us, the flight attendant thing?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, we gotta get those. Where did Mom buy any?
She got two.
Nice. Yeah, those are amazing.
Yeah.
Whatever, they're like some wafer with, it's like a little wafer. I don't fly on a plane very often. There's like a little wafer sandwich with some caramel in it. You guys know what I'm talking about? Anybody been on a plane lately? Holy cow. It's amazing. I haven't seen my kids much today. They've been busy. And she's got to go to cheerleading. Stroman. I saw a pick your team break. Stroops. Yeah, something like that, Keith. Yeah, they're the fucking bomb, dude. I've had two in my life, and it was on the flight there and the flight back. I saw a pick your team break where the non-baseball wasn't a spot you could purchase, but instead random. That's stupid. That's absolutely stupid. The entire spot was randomed off. That's so ignorant. That's someone who doesn't know how to do their job. Period. Because you're gonna charge 30 people more money than they should for the teams that will not be 100% of the case. So you're charging them 100% of the case price for something that they're not going to get 100% of back. Even when you send 100% back, it's usually not even your money back to begin with. So yeah, that's pretty lame. I didn't watch how he did the random. Definitely wasn't. And yeah, that's a terrible. I don't even want to know who. When you guys tell me things like that, I never ask who because I don't care. Because I just care about what I'm doing here. And that's really how I feel about it. Just, I wish you folks would see things that way. Like, I don't care. Obviously, I do not care if you spend your money anywhere else. I suggest people do that and figure out what they like. But folks, I don't think you should spend your money with people like that, period. Because it's not really my place to say that, but just, that guy's clearly not thinking about what he's doing. It's like inexcusable to me to even think that. What do you mean? It's such a non-baseball is such a, it's not even called Allen and Ginter baseball. Like, do people understand that? It's literally just called Allen and Ginter, because that's what the product is. It's not a baseball product. It's a product of trading cards. It's, yeah. I'm done. I'm done. Some of this stuff hurts my head. Or just the lack of caring. Mount Everest. Yeah, baby. It's majestic. It's like what my stomach used to look like. Box number 2. Like I said, we're gonna cook through this. I don't want to be here for 2 hours again. I will though, especially if we're having good, wholesome conversations about God knows what. Piotr Yan, baby. That's the coolest non-baseball card to me. Just a MMA guy. Chris Bryant. Yeah, Keith, what do you think about those things, huh? Well, they're pretty tasty. Also, I saw on Apex, you sent me the friend request, and I pressed the corresponding key on my keyboard to accept it, but I can't, like, I tried to look at my friends list. It says I have no PC friends. But I know when my brother-in-law gets on, it pops up as he's online. He plays on Xbox. But I'm friends with him on the PC, I think. I don't know. We should be friends now for Apex. I just didn't get on last night. I was doing a break. This guy. This is the last guy. Jose Andres is known as much for his humanitarian work as for his culinary innovation. Influential people, national. Sorry, he's wearing national stuff. He goes to the Nationals. It's just that simple. If you want it to be non-baseball, tell him to take off his baseball clothes. Period. Roy Wood Jr. I also want to get as much of this opened in the next 9 minutes as possible, because that's when Laura leaves. I need as much space as I can have for all these cards. Biggio. These aren't very good stacking cards with all the minis. You don't want to stack them too high. Victor Gonzalez. Eloy. A tiger. All right, real life mascots. That makes sense. Good back day, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Chad, you only did back today? Are you one of those like once a week type of guys? Yeah, Dave, it'll be exactly the same. Same pricing and everything. So you can look online at the sold out. The sold out listings will show you my prices. Like I never hide from my pricing. My price is what it's got to be. And like I said, I'm not making a ton of money for the amount of work that goes into a break like this. This is a big break. This is like breaking flagship. It's huge card wise. Tons of shipping cost for shipping all the base cards. There's a lot of extra money that goes into a product like this with 2,000 plus cards. No, back 2 days a week. I do. Oh, okay. I'm like, all right, yeah. Today was my back and bicep day. Let's go. That was today. Behan, I'm not talking to you today. I decided I do not want to talk to you today. Only for your comments from the last video. Yeah, well, that's because that's it, man. The non-baseball spot is a majority of the break. I can't stress that enough. And I'm only doing one more case, so after that, that's it. I'm the last person. I'm not gonna, But, I priced out, I can actually show you. Here, I'll show you. I got the sheet right here from this morning. And yesterday and into today. So here's some things. You guys know I'm transparent, man. I don't give a fuck. So here's what I charge total. That's it. That's the whole price. That's higher than I wanted it to be. Here's my numbers. Here they are. As we lose our spot. So I priced out. I knew this is what I wanted the non-baseball number to be. And when I added it up the first time, it got there. So this was way too much. After I priced all the teams. So then I just went through and slashed prices on every baseball team. Because that's the equivalent of 3 hobby boxes, and really it's a little bit less than that if they're 140 a box or whatever. So for less than a quarter of the case, I think that's a 100% amazing price. It's less than a quarter of the case, and it's probably about a quarter of the cards, I would assume. Plus the hits are it's 2 pages of hits, isn't it? It's ridiculous the amount of hits. So that's how I do things. That was a very specific, thought out thing for this product. This is a one time a year deal where you get something that's more than just the baseball. So the White Sox were higher. Almost every team was higher, and then they all got slashed when I had to drop it. Pull anything big? We had some cool hits. I haven't. It's been a whirlwind for me, man. I've been just going like I'm here. Rip pack. I'm trying to think. Some guy from Topps. Some Saturday Night Live guy who apparently selling really well. Number 225. Oh, that's cool. It's not a Kwang Hyun Kim with a I don't know what type of Asian. I would assume. I don't think that's English, but it does look. It's a backwards K. I don't know. That's pretty neat for the Cardinals. Number 25. Topps day or Topps guy. We had a Ichiro box topper rip card. That's got to be worth a fortune. Bobby, you have any idea what that's worth? A triple rip Ichiro topper. That's got to be huge money. There was some cool things. Just trying to think. Having a brain fart, really. Lots of relics, of course. Lots of relics. Trout, Soto, big names, celebrities, non-baseball. Not a ton of ink. This guy, he's a Penguins announcer. We pulled an autograph of him. Some cool things. Nothing, nothing amazing. I don't know. I didn't get a shark tooth yet, or a dinosaur or any of that. That's what I really want. I want to pull that for me, even though it would go to somebody else. Just think it's super cool, that's all. Suarez, mackerel shark. The whole shark set. Then the non-baseball people, if they sell, they can like put the inserts in their respective sets and try and sell them as sets. I've seen that. Have I hit any bird autos? We were real close on a parakeet, but Topps didn't witness the signature, so I guess they threw it out before they put it in this case, but left a note with this case saying that there was going to be a parakeet auto, but it didn't get authorized by Topps. Something weird. Something strange happened. I just figured we wouldn't talk about it, but since you want to talk about it, that's where we're at with it. Vladdy Jr. There was only, seven non-baseball hits in the first case, which I think was less than I expected, but that's a fifth. That's 20%, really. It's 34. It's a little over 20%, which isn't terrible. Peck on the sticker sheet. That's right. They just... Here you go, buddy. You want a cracker? Poke around on this card for us. That'd be hilarious. Somebody would probably try to say that would be animal cruelty, but I'm telling you, if they had a bird card, a bird signed card, I'd buy it. Just the goofiest shit. I'd be all about it. Yeah, but that's I would like to say, would like to with no reference. Can you look up any previous years, Bob? They have anything else, like anything from a different year? I'd say it's at least $200. It's big. That's big time, man. Ichiro's just so loved by the Asian community, of course, but everyone in the States loves him too, even if you're not a Mariners fan. He's just a phenomenal baseball player. But like the Asian community in general love their players. And then when you have one who's just a bona fide superstar like Ichiro, you're just talking about printing money at that point. Charlie Blackmon for Colorado. The Rockies, a very inexpensive team in this break. A good value buy. Mr. Radio, right on top of it too. Congratulations, buddy. 200, yeah, my thought's 200. My thought is 200 minimum. And that's might be what they're thinking with the 500. They might think 250, And on eBay, I'm sure somebody will pony up for it. I'm just happy you got it. Trout Mini, not numbered. Yeah, dude, go home. Are you taking that stuff or are you going to do it in the morning?
I'll take it in the morning. I forgot like 10 more labels.
Okay. So, that's just 2 breaks, right?
Yes.
Okay.
10 and 11.
10 and 11. Okay. 11. What the hell is 11? Oh, I see it. Okay, so 410 and 411, those mixers they're packed and mostly labeled, but the post office is closing and my help is leaving for today. I'm pulling them off the website right now. That's for anyone who doesn't know. With our shipping, this is how I try to do it. Pirate Ship gives you all the automated tracking anyway. You'll get your tracking in an hour or so if you're in either of those breaks. It's a 1 hour delay from the time we print the label till the time it goes into your inbox. The Reds in this one, Brad, or was it the one from earlier? Reds. Okay. Yeah, that's what's gonna fuck up this shit. That's why man, if you guys buy anything through the website, put the right address in, please. So I was giving you shit earlier. Because it's a spreadsheet to ship through the website. It's like an export and an upload. And it's like if you make a ton of orders, we have to go through and delete all your additional orders. So we only need you one time on the spreadsheet. No, you're good, bud. I'm not mad. It's just Laura's screwing me kind of. She had to rebook a flight from COVID, and she told me about it, but then she changed it to where now she's leaving tomorrow, and I don't know when she was originally leaving. So she's leaving for the weekend, but she's leaving tomorrow, and we're gonna be fucking balls deep in Allen and Ginter. So I might be shipping this stuff. So if I'm shipping it, it's not a problem. If you know what I mean. If she's doing it, she just does what the website tells her to do. Because that way we can't fuck anything. If we have you guys do all the information, then we can't mess up the shipping on our end. Is basically all it is. It's not an issue, but it's just something I can't promise. You know. I wrote Christian's name on it though, so. Whether I pack it or like Amanda will be helping me Friday. We have a rip card right here. It is a rookie, Braylon Marquez for the Cubs. I say we ripped the shit out of this card. He's not even in the big leagues. Chester, where you at, babe? Let's rip something. Let's rip it. 74 out of 99. The Cubs sell the entire team and still haven't called this guy up. So there we go, Braylon. I'm not good enough to play on the AAA Cubs. Marquez, I think it's a service time thing, but either way. Actually, he's been a little banged up, too. He throws hard. He played last year. I wanted to see him up. But, there we go. Another hit coming, I think. It's Alfonso Soriano. We had a lot of Cubs last break, too. Cubs are going to be hitting all over this case. I love Soriano. People like to call him Soriano. He is a terrible defender. Make no bones about it. Hell of an offensive talent. Darvish, Griffey. Trent Grisham mini, not numbered. We only had one numbered mini last break. It was a 101. We did pull a 101 Carl Yastrzemski wooden mini for the Red Sox in the last break. So we had that as well. I don't know a value, though. Of course, 101s are all subjective. I'm generally more reserved on my 101 estimates than anyone who gets a 101. I got a 101, I'm rich! Fucking walking around like Chappelle. Fucking kicking over trash cans and shit. I quit! I quit. Okay, man. Settle down. It's just Andy Young, man. You're still going to have to go to work tomorrow, I promise. Ernie Banks. Joe Adele. Deion Sanders. We got the hard hat. Ooh, that's a plastic hat. Those are lame. Plastic spaceship hard hats are lame. Hashtag bridge hats all day. Those plastic hard hats gotta be inherently safer though. 100%. I tried to beat one with a ball peen hammer. Because when people would get laid off on this one job I worked for, they'd just throw them in the garbage. They're like disposable. And I tried to beat one with a ball peen hammer and it didn't want to break. But I had stuff dropped on my head with a bridge hat, and I was hurt, but I was all right. Need a few days, that's all. Tristan McKenzie. Trent Grisham, we got a Mako Shark. Mark Anthony. Edgar Renteria. Tulip Tree. Texas Rangers. I'm going to assume Chester still works nights. I got him out of retirement for this break. It's not even here. I want to know, are you serious? You're not fucking with me, are you? I've said it like 7 times on this break already. Literally addressed case number 3 a lot. White rhinoceros. I don't know what, I was going to make a noise, but I don't know what type of noise rhinoceroses make. Well, they're not elephants either. She made a trunk motion. Laura! 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 Help! Ma! The meatloaf! Fuck! Oh, we changed our minds. No, but she's gone. She's off the clock. Off the clock. I just wanted to ask before I yelled at you. They grunt. There we go. Well, I'm not grunting. I'm not Tim Allen, alright? Tomorrow. I'll make a picture post of hits today, tomorrow. I got a ton going on. I still haven't had time to fix the listing for the non-baseball bullshit. So, I'll do that tonight, and then I'll let everybody have a frenzy over it tomorrow. I'll post it with a set time. I'll probably schedule it for, I would assume 10 a.m. Just depends when I get up. When I get everybody going. Yeah, I work all day too. That's the problem. So, like, when I get done with this video, I don't want to keep working. Because I've been working all day. Work just like you. We just have different jobs. My job's not as fun as people think it is either. Especially in the where the hobby's at. I've been fucking working like 16-hour days to do one break lately. It's ridiculous. I love it though. Kronowski's been coming through clutch, making me work till fucking 10, 11 o'clock at night. Even my own time's at the gym, and that's still work. Oh, my job's a blast. Yeah, you get to tell people, get back in your cell. I said do it! Whack! It ain't fucking lunchtime. Smack! Oh, man. Sorry. I could not be a correctional officer. They'd fucking kill me quick. I'd be getting shanked like a motherfucker. Just be like my kid, you're grounded. Go to your room. Hey, it's the Phillies Uncle Larry relic. Why? I want to see the back of this silly card. This goes to Mr. Brozotti. I'm not even dealing with it. Baseball personality. No, it's fucking Andrew McCutchen. Subject used memorabilia. Where'd they get that from? Because that ain't the jersey. They should have a piece of his chain. Because that was the best. He had the hamburger meat all out. The chain, he had the double cup. You know, there was something going on in that double cup. Which they kind of got faded out there. Should have a piece of styrofoam cup in that. That'd be fucking lit. That'd be the card people want. That's the card I want. I want the double cup relic. And fucking want that purple stain. That's what I want. I'm telling you, dude just had ACL surgery. You're not telling me he wasn't fucking having a little syrup in his fucking beverage there in the dugout. Mr. Pluck, Varshal Nider, Basabe, Jackie Bradley Jr. Lester Johnson, Castro, Piotr Dawson. We got the Hammerhead Shark. Jim Tomey. The San Francisco treat. That's not true. That's Rice-A-Roni, friends. Sorry. False alarm. I don't even know who this is. Who's calling me? Where's my phone now? What? What do you want? I'm working. Leave me a voice message. Leave me something. Mitch Garver. We have Juan Soto. The Northern Elephant Seal. Mitch Garver from Minnesota. Chester with the Minnesotas. I'd just like to ask you about your car's extended warranty. Yeah, alright. Suarez and a bird. Bird card. No, bird card. Bird card. I'm talking Scooball. Scooball bird card. Jaymer Candelario made the cut. The Blue Shark did as well. I picked the Blue Shark over Jaymer Candelario any day of the week. Former Cub, Jaymer Candelario. Dick Allen. Blue Spruce. Crochet. Joseph Adele. Joseph A. Bank. How do I have 9 notifications? Messages. All the messages. Kevin Dunleavy. Oh, Kevin Dunleavy's looking for his Allen and Ginter fix. Well, friend, you get one more chance, and by the time you understand how to use a website, you'll probably not get what you want. It's the hardest thing to explain to new people to the group. Like, I barely post in group because it's a hassle. Ba 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 ba. Tanker ship. We're getting a lot of non-baseball toppers. Look at that tanker ship. Look at that. Familiar with ore boats. Not so much tanker ships. Brubaker. Willie. Big Willie McCovey for the Giants. Very cool. Sean Lawrence. I wanted a tanker ship. Now, or nope, you didn't get one. You didn't get one, Kronowski. You had your chance for a tanker ship. Carrots. I don't think we had any carrots in the first case either. You just had a bunch of strawberries. I think maybe some peas. Your fault. Yep. You're right. Hey, you come on back for case 3. We'll see what I can do about making amends. That's all I gotta say about that. Not numbered on the Herrera back. Tony Gwynn. Josh, serious question. I don't know, or serious answer. If I'm telling you, I'm serious. This is what I was saying earlier. When you get all your non-baseball, put it into a set. Like, try and sort it out into sets of the different things that they do, and then see if you have a whole set. If you have a whole set, that'll probably be your best chance at selling it, because someone will probably buy an entire set. That's what I've been told from people in the past that buy the non-baseball. Like, I know one guy for sure didn't buy the non-baseball because he probably got way too good of a deal in previous years. And I changed my tune with how I was going to do this product. So I wanted to give baseball collectors a better deal than what maybe they would have gotten from anywhere else. But I bet there's someone that will buy it. Will Myers with the camo relic. It is game used. It's always a positive. Always a positive. Oh, this top loader. Look at that. Thanks, Ultra Pro. Holy shit. Look at that. Game used top loader. Will Myers. Joe Gleason. There you go, sir. 30 people watching. Make sure you hit the like button, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, all of those things, because it's always better to get a notification when you don't need it than to need a notification for a break that you are in and not get it. That's my big suggestion. YouTube also, I will say, just factual information. YouTube is a better picture quality. It might not make a gigantic difference in the break, but it is, in fact, a better output resolution for your eyeball pleasure, if you're into that sort of thing. But I will talk to you wherever you are talking to me. I say that and lose YouTube viewers. It's hilarious. There's like almost 20 of them. That's crazy. Posey, Hat, McGuire, Yount, Brubaker, Larry. How could you betray me, Larry? Anybody know that movie? Anyone? That probably wasn't the best depiction of said quote. That's a hilarious movie. Colin Moran with the napkin. Just really kind of hoping for Will Craig or my dude Kronowski. What a hit. What a hit. Tony Gonsolin. Is there two minis in here? There is. Two minis in this pack. Jose Canseco. Neither are numbered. Yeah, that's right. I love pirates. Yar. What can I say? Just getting me treasure. Yar. Ooh. Those fucking Key Brian cards come up and I hit them with the fucking, I'm the captain now. I tell them to walk the plank. Get in my box. Oh my goodness. Are you done yet? You're really wearing me out. Box number 6. N40 43. G17 classified. Something like that. Coming up. G14 classified. Anybody know what that's from? No? Alright, you guys are fantastic. Great audience today. Thanks for tuning in. You guys don't know any awesome movies. You don't talk a whole lot. The day crowd, superior. Aaron Nola, Phillies. I get some ink. I go for some ink. How long have we gone inkless? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 10 hits now. Over 3 boxes without ink. Inkless variation case. It's a good inkless case. Nobody wants the ink. Getting antsy, friends. I don't sit well. I'm not the best sitter. I like to move. Be free. This pack feels gigantic. It is. It's fucking loaded with cards. I don't think there's a hit. It's just a ton of cards. Derek Lee. Kirby Puckett. I don't know the entirety of the Kirby Puckett story. But he died very young, yeah? Like eye issues? It's unfortunate. I know he was a hell of a ball player. Go for a Red Bull right now. Catch a couple, 2, 3 wings. And Jeff Carlson. Subject used. Is this the slap shot, dude? I'm uncultured and I've never seen that movie. I have pulled an autographed 16 by 20 of them though. Hey, it's a bros. Oh, fucking A. Mr. Canada's here. After this box, I'm going to get a Red Bull. I'm sorry. I'm yawning my ass off. But my helper's not here either. I'm out of help. Yon Moncada. And I don't know what we're doing after Allen and Ginter tomorrow, because I'm gonna be short-handed. Not really thrilled about it. I was told this morning. Imagine that. Jazz Chisholm Mini. Framed something is coming up. Giant Panda. It's gonna be ink Moises Alou. I like it. I have an Alu Sammy Sosa signed 16 by 20. That's badass. Just don't touch it. He might have peed on the card. You never know. Chester with all the Cubs. That's a cool card. I like it. I'm a Cubs fan, though. It's going to be some Bartman jokes in the comments. I can't wait. Get it out of your system, friends. You know, it's crazy to think that was 18 years ago. Literally 18 years. That's how I know I'm getting old. 18 years ago. And I remember it like it was yesterday. I'm not going to like when I don't remember that like it was yesterday. That's when I know I'm really getting old. When I don't remember 2003 like it was yesterday. I literally got home from a high school football game. I was not in high school yet. I was in 7th grade. I think I was in 7th grade. And that game was still on. And we got there like right when all that happened. Or we're just not gonna talk. Holy cow. Maybe I won't talk. Here, let's do this too. Let's do this. I'll be a baby. I'll just be a big baby. Hands only. You guys can see my left hand. I know you don't get to see it often. It's less awkward. It's less awkward this way, friends. Six boxes left. Matt Chapman. I've pulled a signed Altuve and a signed Votto, one of those, I believe, over the years. They do have signed toppers. Rangham. Kelly Rangham, softball player. Gee, they'll give anybody a card. Oh, yeah, I was too busy being pissy about the lack of chat. I forgot I was going to go do that. I told you guys I was going to do that. Nobody said anything, so. I forgot. I am thirsty. Be alright. Just keep going. Just get it over with. Nobody wants to be social on the media. Oh, Dyson's here. Oh, you know, just talking mad shit. Trying to get through this case of Ginter. The usual. The usual. That's what's up. Ozuna. Stop crying. Nope. It's not. I don't think you understand what it is that I actually do for a living, Chris. I don't think you have any clue. Thumbing through art. Like, periodical art. I think that's what you call magazines. Periodicals. Larkin. I broke 4 boxes myself yesterday. Yeah, we know. Don't tell Tops. Cheater. Cheater. Oh, I forgot the camera. Cheater. Sorry. Forgot you couldn't see me talking shit towards you. It's baseball, bro. It's Allen and Ginter from Tops. With lots of Patrick Corbin relics. I was doing my best B-Rad impression. Oh, yeah? Did you talk shit to yourself? Woo! Woo! I don't know. CJ. It's not my cup of tea. I said that before I ever even listed it for sale, except for the leopard shark. Super hyped for the shark insert set. Probably gonna buy one. No joke. because I think it's cool. And in 10 years, when nobody even remembers the insert sets from this particular product, and I dig up a box of awesome fucking leopard sharks, I'm going to be super happy. Ooh, another frame coming. No, it's Patrick Corbin, and that's where the relic goes. Number to 10, we have a cloth Warren Spawn for the Braves. These are pretty rare. It's not signed or anything. It's just a numbered cloth card. A framed mini cloth card. Atlanta. Matthew. First thing for the Braves, I think. That's the penny sleeve, that line. 2 out of 10, Warren Spawn. Gonna slab the shark at HGA. Underwater. Dude, holy shit, you should. You should absolutely do one with the custom label. Pick the coolest shark that you get. It's probably the leopard shark. But I don't know. You know, get them, look it over. I bet that'd be bad. That'd be worth it. Especially if you're going to keep it. I mean, it might even sell for a ton of money. But that's actually the best thing I've heard all day. Cut down a tree to put a picture of a tree on paper. Oh, jeez. Oh, I bet they planted 2 more. You know what I mean? I don't think they cut down the tree though. That's the problem. That's where you gotta stay asleep instead of woke or whatever. Because I don't think that they were even thinking of the tree when they designed the card. But I mean, I get what you're saying. I like to play devil's advocate. I like to play devil's advocate even when I don't even believe in the argument against whatever I start playing devil's advocate on. I'm just good at it. I like to debate. You never know. I gave away a bunch of those crypto. Yeah, dude. I sold a Hotbox crypto card at a card show in like April and May for $400, I think. A shit ton of money. And I think I sold a mini one too. They were in a Chester. He's in this break. I bought his collection last fall. He drove it all the way from West Virginia to me. He's a good egg. But he likes the Allen and Ginter. He's out of retirement for this break and the one earlier. But he works nights, so I think he's sleeping right now. There we go. Jahmai Jones for the Angels. Rookie auto. Yeah. You never know what's gonna pop. I was trying to figure out what the big Allen and Ginter card was last year, because of the year before that, in 19 it was the egg, just the fucking egg, the chicken egg. That card sold for a ton of money, and then before that was the cryptocurrency, and I think there was even something in 17. I'm live and I can't look it up. Jones is with the O's now. Yeah. You're right. I thought that looked strange, but it goes to the Angels. Jahmai Jones. Last year, Chris? I thought, but usually it's like there's like an object, or there has been in the past few years. I was trying to figure out what it was going to be this year. If you do in fact send one of your sharks to HGA, please send me a picture when you get it back. Please email it to Underground Case Breaks. Find me on Facebook. I don't care. Twitter. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, whatever social media you like, man. Just find me and please send me a picture. The silver tip shark. I'm gonna buy a set of the sharks. I'm sorry, they're cool. They're cool, man. They're just cool. Not sure what year, but his card got huge. Yeah, for sure. I'm just like, there's usually like an object outside of the people. Like there's usually just some random ass thing. It's like, oh, now that's a sought after unit. Like Steve Stinson, I think, graded a ton of crypto cards. He was way ahead of the game in that regard when they came out. I start working at HGA next month. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Hey, congratulations, buddy. I sent a 20 card sub to them before they blew up. I was like, before you could do custom labels. It was the first week they implemented the 3 different labels. It was like card match, team match, or a neutral label. And I sent like 20 cards. I had an okay experience. I don't. I could see things that could have been improved on, even just from the slab standpoint. But I'm not one to knock someone starting up a company. And the dude's bringing jobs to his community. That's fantastic. I haven't brought jobs to my community. You know, I've brought one job outside of mine. You know, good for him. That's not my goal. But obviously he's doing something totally different. So Tyler hit, good for him. I'm not gonna dog a guy at all. He's been pretty straightforward with everything. I don't know. Personally, I don't know who's going to be left standing when PSA and Beckett open back up. I can't answer that. But I do like that a bunch of people are trying, because there's a whole bunch of new companies. And as long as they, they keep trying, I just, I like the diversity. I like the options, because I don't like grading in general. But that doesn't mean I don't like anyone to come and try and do it a little differently, because I just don't like it, period. I don't like opinions. And the fact that an opinion will be the difference between you making $100 or $1,200 on a card is just fucking mind-numbing to me. But I understand how to make money, so I grade cards, of course. Nick Solak for the Rangers. Going from cold calling a shitty job to researching cards. Yeah, absolutely, dude. I'm happy. I'm fucking thrilled for you, man. Trust me. I'm not talking shit at all, and I actually like the steady improvements. I think they get a little crazy, like with the custom slabs and shit. Like, you can't do like that. That should be a premium, ultra premium price. From me as a business owner to think about that, to have somebody design a label just specifically for your one card or whatever, that should be an astronomical amount of money. Not just everybody should even be able to afford getting a custom label for their slab. That's how I would make that aspect of what they do super unique, is making it super expensive. Yeah, he's I don't follow super close, but I'm actually friends on Facebook with him. I like HGA. I've tweeted and whatnot. There's a dent in this card. That's actually a dent in the Zach Wheeler card. Like a teardrop. Grapefruit. It's good for you. I have nothing but good things to say about him, because I love how he just stands right in there and takes all the criticism. That motherfucker is standing in the pocket, taking shit from internet trolls who he has absolutely no obligation to answer to. Because there's people out there just hating on him just to hate. But that means you're doing something right, really. If I ever, sat down and had a conversation with him, I'm sure that's probably what he would say. And it's probably why he doesn't. He has no obligation to get on camera or even just on his own profile or the business profile or any of those things. Get on there and answer some of the dumb shit. Because I'm like, man, people are just ruthless sometimes. But I wish them dudes and you as well nothing but the best, man. Nothing but the best, because I've always wanted more competition between the two. I mean, SGC was around, but they weren't getting anything. The label thing is great for the Panini fanboys. Just to do the label thing. I will admit that their demo video was very lackluster, although I think he said that they're making a better one. So that's better. I really don't know how he watched that video and thought it would be good to put it on the internet. But you live and you learn. Because what they said, what people were expecting from the video and what they got were two very different things. But I just think people really want to know about the AI shit. Really want to know. And if it is like brand new patented technology and things like that, then he needs to get it squared away first before he goes on and explains it to folks. So I don't know. I've never talked to the guy. So I just see what I see, and I think he's doing a great job. Just from how I see how he conducts himself. Plus he's got a Hellcat, and I got a Scat Pack, and I want a Hellcat. And then he got it wrapped. It was a nice looking wrap. I thought about wrapping my car. But I can't. I almost bought a Hellcat this spring and traded my car in, but I can't even get my car to go as fast as it can go on the streets I have available to me, so I literally have no need for a Hellcat. It's just more car insurance money. They're just as quick as one another until you get into those higher bands of power. I've only had mine to like 150, and it was an easy 150 with way more power left to go. I just had no more room. Mike Yastrzemski for the Giants. So until I can max out the old Scat Pack, I'm not doing anything else. I want to move to Colorado, though, to be perfectly honest with everyone on the camera here. I like the summer there. I like the temperature. The climate, it's not humid. It's so miserably humid right here, right now, and I'm in nowhere, northwest Indiana. It's ridiculous to even go outside right now. Plus, there's a lot more cool stuff to do rather than go swim in a steel mill polluted, refinery polluted, powerhouse polluted Lake Michigan. I mean, we have some dunes, but they got mountains. I'll go fuck around in the mountains all day. But it's super expensive to move out there. And where we would want to move would be closer to where her dad lives, and that's pretty much in Denver, which is like the most expensive place to buy a house. So it's a plan for the future. Oh, dude, yeah, Warsaw, yeah. Okay, so I'm a little northwest of there, but yeah, Warsaw's straight east actually. I'm straight west of there, but yeah. So I was thinking of Culver, for some reason. I don't know. I was thinking south. Yeah, Warsaw for sure. Yep, I'm right on the tip of Lake Michigan. It sucks. It sucks, man. You get like one good week in the spring and one good week in the fall where it's like windows open all day. And other than that, it's either too cold or just too fucking hot. Scott Rowland going to Toronto. Yeah, I'm over. I'm all the way over here. Yeah. Nope. Way over. Way west. Way west. Town's called Hobart, right next to Gary. Right next to Portage. In between Portage and Gary. I live right off a county line road of Portage, basically. I live right on the Lake and Porter County border, essentially. The northeast corner of Lake County. I tried getting stationed in Colorado Springs. It didn't work. That sucks. We looked at Colorado Springs, but that's like an hour from... They're north of Denver. They're like... I don't know. All of that shit seems like Denver to me, though. All of those suburbs, it's all like one big road runs through all of it. But they're north, because I looked at Colorado Springs too, but it's like, it kind of defeats the purpose to move out there if they're still like an hour away car ride. It's not like we can drop off the girls over there, or we can go have dinner over. That would not be, the most ideal. So we're looking to go like north of Denver. But it's still years out. It's a lot. I mean, you're talking... I'd have to have 6 figures or better of disposable money to put down on a house out there. Because I've never... This is the first house I've ever owned, so I would not want to sell this without having a place there. I do have some equity in this house, not a ton. I've only been here for 5 years, something like that. Just over 4 years. But I do pay extra on my mortgage, but I don't want to sell this place until, I don't know. I don't know how it works. I've never moved that amount of distance, not as an adult, so I don't know. That's the plan, though. There's nothing that, if I continue to do cards and we continue to do well as we have been, there's no reason to think that we need to stay here, because this place just sucks. We're only here for the industrial construction, baby, because that's what I did before this. I am going to get a Red Bull, boys. Hang on, and girls. Hang on just a second. I'm going to stretch, too, and that feels nice. Bum bum ba-dum, back. Back. Red Bull, hit me up. Holler at your boy. I'll show your can on screen. I love your product. Maybe that's what I should say. Topper. It's going to be Kyle Lewis, not signed. Sugar, yeah, I mean, I do it for the sake of calories, but yeah. It's only 10 calories in a can as opposed to hundreds. Literally, if you're drinking calories and you're concerned at all with your weight, if you're overweight and you want to do anything about it, stop drinking calories. You don't even have to exercise to stop drinking calories. That doesn't mean you can eat more than what you do now. Just stop. Just stop drinking your calories. See what happens. Drink water. Drink every diet liquid on earth. It's not going to hurt you. The one of the YouTube people I follow read a scientific study that said a 190-pound male, so obviously you can play higher or lower, can drink 35 diet sodas a day and still be safe from the level of artificial sweeteners the FDA recommends you don't exceed. And that's daily. So, like, all this bullshit about artificial nonsense, it's just nonsense. It's not going to kill you. It's actually going to let you be healthier because you're going to consume less calories and you will be less fat because you're not drinking 1,000 calories a day or whatever it is. It's amazing how many calories you can drink that don't even fill you up. But that's all I got for, I know nobody's here for diet tips and or tricks. Don't drink your calories. I drink milk because I have to have milk. There's no diet milk. There's no calorie-free milk. And I'm not drinking skim milk either. I do drink 1%, but that's as low as I'll go. But milk is my favorite liquid on earth, bar none, over everything else. If they said you can only have one liquid for the rest of your life, that's it. Milk. Well, no, I mean, aside from water. You can only have one other liquid besides water. I'm picking milk. Cow milk. I mean, you just dropped a cow off. I'll get the sucking titties. I don't care. Whatever it takes. Put an ice cube on the nipple while I'm getting down. I don't know. Just get the milk cold. Get the milk cold. My little body scan thing, it went pretty good. I gotta itch my nose. Sorry, friends. It went pretty good. I'm like 26% body fat right now. I'm very dense, according to the charts. Hop tea yet? No, wait, no, Chris, I haven't, brother. I have, here's the thing, because I was thinking about getting the 200 pounds, seeing what happened when I got to 200 pounds. I don't think I'll ever get to 200 pounds now. I have way too much muscle. Their scan says I have like 197 or 198 pounds of lean muscle, like lean muscle mass, which is a lot more than I've ever had, as far as I'm aware of, except for when I was in college, of course. But as like a full-blown adult, Diet Peach Snapple, I bet it is. I bet that is for sure. I haven't messed with any of the Diet Snapples, man, and I should, because I do like tea. I do like tea, especially in the summer, like Arnold Palmer's tea and lemonade. Yes. But I know, like, I've lost 50 pounds, but I've actually been gaining muscle. So I'm, I don't know how that translates. I'm literally a lot stronger now than I was. So not only did I lose the weight, I've also gained the muscle, which if I was just losing weight, I would have lost more weight. But now I'm a bigger, more muscular human, I suppose. But I'm still a long way to go. I think, I don't know, by October I'll probably be around 18% body fat. I want to lose 20 more pounds. Get to like 225, 230. 225 to 235 in there somewhere. I was 246 when I got done at the gym today. So we'll assess. The sheet that had me weigh myself with clothes, all my clothes except for my shoes. So my shoes are like 2 pounds. But fully clothed, I'm 5 pounds more than I am when I'm not, according to the scales I use every day at the gym and at my house. So the gym thing said I was 252 for my scan, but I was really 247 because I was 247 yesterday, 247.1. So I'm really 5 pounds less than whatever all that sheet says. So I don't know if it's, I don't know how they equate it. It's very hard to decipher. A lot of people say it's a lot of bullshit. Because that's a 5 pound variance. Is that 5 pounds of fat? Is that 5 pounds of water? Is that 5 pounds? Who knows? How do I take that off the fat? Do I take that off the lean? In which case would make me fatter? How do you do that? So I don't know. Nice. Ozzie Smith. Evan, you son of a bitch. There's a nice hit. The Wizard couldn't hit a baseball, but he could backflip all over you. You know what I mean? There we go. I hate the Cardinals. Of course they're hitting. There you go, Evan. Congrats, buddy. Ozzie Smith. A legend, folks. A true baseball legend. We finally approved to wear ball caps in uniform, like the entire military, or just your particular branch, or just where you're stationed. I don't know how any of that works. That's kind of cool though. Evan, congrats, man. Very cool. Very cool, sir. Trying to catch a shark tooth real quick, though. Oh, here we go. Another 101. There it is. This is the glossy version. So you can actually see it on the shine. This is dull. You see how it glares and this doesn't? We'll put it over here. It doesn't glare. This is glossy 101. Non-baseball. Roy Wood Jr. Comedian. This is actually stamped, though. This one isn't hand-numbered. They must not be able to stamp the wood cards. It probably breaks them or something if they try and stamp them. Non-baseball, Matthew Glisson. I hope I said that right, buddy, with the 2 S's and the I. I don't know how that I is. The other hat, Air Force Wide. There you go, man. That's cool. Congrats, bud. Roy Wood Jr. 101. Both breaks today, 101s. Very nice. I don't have mini loaders, friend. I'm sorry. It's the best I can do for you. Rod Carew, Joe Morgan. Yeah, you got it. Sweet. 101, never heard of him. Check him out. I'm sure because it's the 101, I don't know who he is either, but I'm sure you'll find somebody that'll pay you some money for it. Means you should buy more of this? No way. I don't like doing 18-hour breaks for the same amount of money I make on a 30-minute break. Time, baby. Time is money, friends. Sorry, it is. I wish I had more time. I would buy more time before I would buy material goods. Do you know that? That's literally how my brain works. I would rather buy more time to be more productive than to actually buy things for myself. But you can't do it. But if I could, that's what I'd spend my money on. Ronald Acuna Jr. Hotbox. Hotbox time. Look at that. Jaylen Waddle non-football's banging right now. Let's go. Who drafted Jaylen Waddle? He was a first-round pick. I know that. I just did my Dynasty League draft on Sunday. Why can't I think of it? The Dolphins. Yeah, because they drafted him. He got drafted before Devontae Smith, I think. The Dolphins, the top receiver, drafted in the draft. I'm fairly confident. Hot box as well. Yeah, the Dolphins. There we go. McCovey, Hanson, Sheffield, Vaughn. Moniac. He's a Moniac. The Great White Shark looks good too with the color, the lighting. You got some stripes. You could really. He went to the Fins. You could probably get a cool slam for that one too. I'm more interested in this HGA shark slab that's happening than anything else. Like, man, that's the coolest thing I've heard of. Oh, Marlin. Mascots in real life. There's a whole set of these too. Crochet, Key Bryan, Marquez, Gwynn, Maximum, Scherzer. Yes, Johnny, one box per case with the because for those of you that don't know, like you can, but a rainbow of base cards is 3 cards. Your base card, your hot box card, and the glossy 101 like that mini we found. That's it. That's the only parallels for the full size cards. So we have this Pardo cat, Big Poppy. So non-baseball's destroying it right now. I think there were 7 in the first case, and I thought that was a very low total. We'll count them up again after this one. Waddle, Hot Box, Jason Biggs, the Pie Fucker, a top hat. So like they have a whole set of hats too. We've seen a hard hat, a cowboy hat, a top hat. All the hats. Hat people will like that, you know. It's the same thing about the hobby, man. It's different strokes for different folks. It's a real thing. Look, yeah, the fucking leopard shark is dope, though. Look at that. That's fucking badass little dude. Dude. I'm gonna eat some shit. I'm a shark. And I'm fucking hungry. I'm like trying to explain to my kids that wildlife is just so much more brutal than what her cartoons are showing her. She's like, oh, I want to pet a shark. No, you don't. Why not? Because it will eat you. Maybe not right now. Or I watched this video. I was just on Facebook and I saw a video of a hawk. It's all tangled up in fishing line. Anybody see that? And the dude literally cuts the hawk out of the fishing line. And that hawk didn't even fuck with him. He just stared at him the whole time with its fucking food-eating eyes. Yeah, the leopard shark card is awesome. Look, dude, I'll do you one solid here for that. There might be a better version of one, but I agree. It's a very cool card, man. Do that just for shits and giggles. Garland, Robert, Hank, Aaron. Bobby Gibson, R.I.P. Ron Santo, R.I.P. Pull 101 anal bead. Yeah, Garland's there. You gotta talk to this new cat. Does the egg still... Ha! Ha ha! Told ya! Told ya people paid money for an egg. And the crypto card. I assume so. I don't know. I was trying to figure out what last year's was. I can't think of if there was anything notable from last year's non-baseball. I don't think the egg was last year. I think it was 2019. No, Matt, I have not. At least not that I'm aware of. Nico Horner, another hit for the Cubs. But it's funny that I had a feeling it was Snoop Dogg before I even read it. Nico for the Cubs. Uncle Larry for the Phillies. You won't regret it. All right. I might have. He just watch videos and talk about the crazy shit that's happening. I've probably seen a clip in passing, but I'm definitely interested. Sounds like good evening activities to me. Martinez, Joe Morgan. Greg Maddux. Vladdy the Daddy Conforto. And Lilac Crowned Amazon. Get a whole bird set. Wood Jr. Piazza. Mike Piazza. Chisholm. Sorry. Do that. Ken Griffey. Rizzo Mini. Silver Tip we've looked at. Last hot box pack. Keston, Soroka, McKenzie, Sandberg, Donaldson, Jeimer, Candelario. We have 2 boxes left, friends. I remember there being a set of peppers. I do. They were minis. Yeah, mini. Yeah, I said that. It was a mini set. I do remember. I don't recall what year. Kirilloff. Unfortunately, he's done for the year. He was starting to turn it on, too. Hopefully he comes back. I liked him. I liked the idea of him being great and nobody caring about him. And we have a rip card for the Astros. Joe Bauer. He's still with us. I think he left. I think he had enough of my shit for the day. Carlos Correa, number /99. You get to rip a cheater. I mean, come on. It's as good as it gets. Another silver tip. Look at that. You're going to be silver tipped out. Sharked up. Sharked out. Uh-oh. Don't fall over, Piles. This is what I was talking about. I need my assistant. I need assistance. Kamala Harris. We're not speaking politics, friends. Keep it to yourself. I had to yell at somebody in the last break. I had to yell at a friend in the last break. I'm just reading the names of the cards. The worst Hall of Famer ever. But he's in, so that's all that matters. You know, Paul DeYoung. Ooh, a white rhino. That doesn't look like the white rhino we pulled earlier. That was actually white. Miggy. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Dylan Carlson mini. Chris Bryant. Yeah, we had a Jaylen Waddle autograph a little bit ago for the Dolphins from Alabama. This case has been a little bit better maybe for hits. Hit a 101 of a comedian in a mini. Another Nico Horner relic. A bunch of Cubs. A bunch of Cardinals. We hit an Ozzie Smith auto. Lots of Cubs and Cardinals stuff coming out of this case. We just hit an Astros rip card. We hit a couple rip cards, but no one's been present to grant us access to rip their cards. Elvis Andrus. Carlson mini again. There's the leopard shark. Yes. I can't see your comments. I can see them. Can you hear my voice? Type 1 if you can hear me. Jim, tell me. Sycamore. I'll sell you all my sharks for probably more. I want to buy the whole set. I'll probably honestly buy the whole set at once. If there's a brave rip, you have my permission to rip it. Well, we'll talk. I don't think it's... we only had 2 rips in the first case, plus the topper. That's weird. I can't see mine, but I see everyone else's. Get over yourself, would you? Casey Mize, framed auto for the Tigers. We have a Tiger Shark right behind it as well. I wonder if that's a coincidence. Joseph Pereira. Congrats, buddy. Tigers were a pretty cheap team, I think. Here's the 2018 #1 overall draft choice in rookie autograph form. I think we've got more ink in this case. I don't even know why I'm doing this, but fuck it. I already got it out. You don't put the sleeves back when you pull them out. So there's another sleeved up shark. Wayne, you got a whole set of sharks? How many sharks are in the set? I want the whole set. You acquire me a whole set. I'll buy it. For a reasonable price. Joey Bart. Sparky Anderson. Spacky. Big Poppy. Cronenworth, a Tony Perez card with a bad corner. I haven't seen too many bad corners. There's been a few bad cards. It's a bad Vladdy Jr. in the last case. They've been pretty good. Not really anything to complain about. Trout mini. And our last box, friends. I'm quite relieved to say that. Oh, man. Sorry, just stretching out a little bit. in the morning when you're back at work. Jeez, Chris, keep up. When you're back at work. Last topper. Please be a shark. It's Jacob deGrom, kind of like a shark. He's an apex predator. You know what I mean? Holy cow. deGrom. They got any shark toppers? I gotta find out. They had fucking mountains. Soroka. Soto Mini. Thank you guys. I do appreciate it. You guys filled these breaks up. I didn't even have to do anything today. I can't tell you how appreciative I am of that. I just had to sit on camera for 5 hours, which is not my cup of tea. But that's okay too. It's alright. The White Sox, Frank Thomas, the big squirt game used bat relic. Jeremy Coons. You go, sir. You come pick these up if you want. I typed your name. I said, oh, well, alright then. Wait. Time out. That might not be who I think it is. Maybe it is. I was thinking your brother. I wonder if is that like Jeremy, you watching? Are you who I think you are? Are you who I think you are? Sorry, dude. I'm in a chat where I can't see like your face or anything. All I see is a Facebook logo. Cody Hoyer for the White Sox. Chicago Cub now. Do we know each other? Let me just ask you that. If we don't, my apologies. I went to school with the Jeremy Coons. Spencer Howard, we have a great white shark. Daz Cameron for the Tigers. Maglio Ordonez, that's a pretty cool one. Wrapping this thing up here. A couple, what is that, 16 packs it should be? 24. It should be stacked to 8. Should be 16 packs left. A couple hits are still out there. 2. Make that 1 with the Mike Trout game used bat. For the Angels, William Cleveland. Welcome, sir. Can I call you Bill? I'm going to call you Bill. This dude's never going to come back. My name ain't fucking Bill. It's William. Sorry. Sorry, Bill. Oh, man, I'll have fun with myself, you know. Appreciate all the new people. If anyone's new and I haven't acknowledged you, appreciate it. Just know that. You'll probably not hear that unless you're live, but I said it. It's on camera somewhere. Nah, you can't call me Bill. Yeah, all right. Oh yeah, I already finished that conversation. Unless you hit a signed Trout or O'Donnell. Hey man, I'm the messenger. I'm the entertainment part. I'm not the what's in the pack part. I wish I was. I'd hit nothing but one. Every pack I'd ever open would have a 1-on-1 in it. Should have like a breakers meeting where we all fight over what 1-on-1s we get in our cases. Yeah, I want the Trout. I want the Trout. We just draft 1-on-1s. We had a Trout relic last case. So that was it. That was it. Marlin. And we're down to our last bit of packs. You never acknowledge me. Chris Meehan is an attention seeker. It's just not, you know, the Angels The Angels were one of my biggest slash teams. They came out of the gate at $1.25. I don't know if you were here when I put my chicken scratch on the screen. David Bodie for the... It's been Cubs, shit, Relic City. Bodie, Marquez, all these fucking turds. I'm a Cubs fan. Yes, I am. Appreciate you, man. Fun break, been and out of the break. Hey, I appreciate you, buddy. That's good. I like to have fun. I think you should have fun. I think your breakers should have fun with you. The breaks are only as fun as the chat, especially in a product like this where it's just not a hit type product. But I had the Angels at like 125 and brought them down because I was pretty hell bent on having my non-baseball price what it is, and if just because I overprice things, I'm not afraid to bring them back to where they should go. But it's not an entirely baseball. It's not an entirely baseball product. You know, it's not called Topps Allen and Ginter baseball. It's called Allen and Ginter for a reason. So I don't think that you should be getting full team charges for a product that isn't going to have a full case of baseball cards. Well, I love you, Christopher. I'm sorry we haven't found any one-on-one Diamondbacks for you in this break. But I'm sure the next time you do not get the Diamondbacks, we'll find another Superfractor for you. Hats off. Another top hat. These hats seem to be rare. I've only seen 3 different ones. There was like a cowboy type hat in the first break. There was a hard hat in the first case. And I've only seen 2 top hats in this case. So the hats could be a very rare set of non-baseball nonsense. Everything I say, yeah, I'm generally one of the cheapest people in town, always. And I'm a little higher than I was telling people I wanted to be, period. It's just kind of how the numbers worked out. And I was actually saying something in the first case, and I was talking to another breaker today. I literally priced this a little bit, and I mean a little bit, honestly. Like I said, I'm not making much on this compared to how much work's involved in a case this big. But I overpriced it a tad in case I needed to come down on stuff, because I don't do minis or anything like that. And the way the hobby's been lately, things have been slow, but it's all market price mixers and random teams, and it gets old and boring. And it's boom or bust, and I'm not a fan of it, but that's where we're at in the hobby. And people just started blowing up for Ginter today, so that was cool. So I didn't even have to... I literally built in protection to myself, because if a pick your team break gets stuck with 5 teams left and you don't do minis because they're not legal, you know, how do you sell the rest of the case? So I built in a little wiggle room to slash prices if I needed to, because usually when I slash prices, I take it up the ass, basically, and just fuck myself out of money. So I don't like to do that, but I like to make sure that everybody's happy. With that being said, thank you guys. Going to post that National Treasures. Meehan, I'm waiting on some more basketball stuff I ordered last week, and I have no idea where the fuck it's at. So I do not know. I don't have an answer for you. But I would like to. So we'll be looking into it. I'm waiting, though. Some of this product comes from Asia, man, and it just takes forever, right? UPS is so atrocious. Everything's real bad. Like I said, what I have last, the Prism T-Mall that came from California, which came from Asia, that took 7 days to ship UPS from California to my house, which is nuts. 7 days for UP fucking S. Crazy. Everything's been overpriced. Yeah. Angels for $1 ain't bad, even when not much hits. No, absolutely. They were. Because usually they're like 125, 150 minimum, because you got Trout, Ohtani, who are 2 gigantic superstars that pull money in, but their hits are extremely rare. But then you got the Joe Adell effect, and at the beginning of the year, Joe Adell was super hyped. Obviously, he's finally up in the big leagues now, but who knows how much success he's going to have. He has pop. You know, he hit, like 18 or 20 minor league home runs before they called him up. Well, he's not a slouch, but I don't know if he's going to hit for average or what kind of defense he's capable of. I don't know. Let's do the recap, guys. And like I said, we had, I would have driven it to you for quicker. Yeah, no shit, it's crazy. It was crazy. I believe there were 7 non-baseball hits in the first case. So we'll count those 2 while we recap. I'll just make a stack for them. I think there's more in this case. I think there were more, which is what I thought. I thought it would be like a 40-60 split, which would be on 32 hits. What would that be? That would be like 10, something like that. 10 divided by 32 is 30. 15? Oh, that's way too much. It'd be like 14. 13. 13. We'll try 13. I know you guys just want the recap. Yeah, it'd be like 13. 13 would be 40%. Anyhow, here we go. We have Patrick Corbin, David Booty, Mike Trout, the Big Squirt, Casey Mize autograph, Nico the Streako. He signs with streaks. That's the only reason I say that sometimes. Rip card is considered a hit this year. Carlos Correa for the Astros. Nico again. The Leopard Shark because it's just the coolest. It's not a hit at all. Pardo. Key Brian Hayes Hotbox rookie. Jaylen Waddle is a non-football really nice hit. What's his name? Roy Wood Jr. 101 glossy mini parallel. That's a hit. I'm sorry. I count that as a hit all day. It's a 101. It's just not an advertised hit. Ozzie Smith, one of the better baseball autos. Max Kepler. Brandon Lau, I think. Yep, it is Brandon. Scott Rowland. Carl Yastrzemski. Or Mike Yastrzemski, sorry. What am I? Solak. Jahmai Jones. Warren Spahn with the cloth. Maybe we didn't. Rangam. Moises Alou. Carlson. Nola. Colin Moran. Will Myers. Willie McCovey. Mitch Garver. Uncle Larry is a Phillies fucking card. It's Andrew McCutcheon. To check, or my listings will show that appropriately tomorrow. Toriano Soriano. Braylon Marquez isn't even a big leaguer. Charlie Blackmon. Kwang Hyun Kim. Bo Bichette. Conforto. Thomas Hatch. Holy cow, I'm an idiot. Adames and Carlson. There was not at all. There was even less. There was only 5 non-baseball hits. But they were good ones, at least. 2 really good ones. And a 101 and a Jaylen Waddle autograph. So that's it, folks. Tomorrow, like I said, this is how it's going to work. If you're still watching, listen up. If you're interested in getting in another case, I have one more, and that will be it. This is not a product with a ton of profitability at market price, and it's a ton of work. This isn't even all the cards because some have been cleared already from the table. I mean, we're talking stacks of cards and just extra shipping pricing and all of that. So if you want in Allen and Ginter, tomorrow will be the last case. I will post a recap of today's action, as I always do, on the business page, and I will tell you what time the listing will automatically go live on the website. I will have no control over it. Well, I will, because I'll set the time. But if you want in, make sure you have an account, make sure you're logged in, make sure you're ready to go. Get your team, check out, and best of luck to you guys. I appreciate it. Thanks for a great day. We haven't done 2 breaks in a day in a while, it seems like, so I'm very pleased with that. You guys all have a great evening. Enjoy yourselves, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. All the new people the last few days, guys, don't be afraid to say hi. If you see the recap later, just leave a comment in the video. I'll see it, probably. So thanks, everybody.